big. Fast and big. Whoa, hey. What? Hold on a second, what? Did that rat just give me a Black Knight Greatsword? Is that something rats have? They have a Black Knight Ultra Greatsword, my mistake. Of course. Ultra Greatsword wielded by knights served to lighten a long forgotten age. I don't have the faith to equip this bad boy. Oh, I want to, though. Does it scale off faith? Yeah, unfortunately, probably not the sword for me, but man, the animations. Yeah, I can respec, yeah, but then I have to have faith instead of like it uses all three. It's not. Let me check the scaling on. What the hell is use faith? What? Looks like it's C scaling down the line. Unless I put lightning on it, in which case it goes B, D, B, B on lightning and fire. Loses the dex. The dex is unimportant. You know, I could put raw damage on. I don't know how you make a raw weapon, but it hits for 322 raw with E scaling. That might be a good thing to do with this. This is a really good animation too. I don't think I've ever actually played Virtua Fighter. I still can't use this? Really? I'm gonna try. I have a problem with the Great Club's animations, so I'm trying to solve that here. This solves it a lot. This thing's good. So here's a... I like this weapon better than the Great Club. The Great Club is done. The damage is so much worse on this, though. But I'm into this weapon for the animations, not the damage. It's got dex scaling. So once my dex gets higher than 20, it's going to be better. I don't think it'll have issues in hallways because it's got this. This is perfect for hallways, really. We'll do the 300 strat. Thermopylae style on the hallways. That's what I use it for. Otherwise, I use these presently. Okay, this is a dead end. I was curious what was down this path. I'm actually not sure how to get to Huntsman's, and I think that's the next and maybe even last area that I currently have to do. How the hell do I get there? I looked at a map and it seemed to imply that I need to switch some switch at the start area, so I don't recognize that. So I guess I should look around the start area. Majula. It doesn't seem like it's going to be off this path, which I also haven't tried. I thought it was up here. Listen, pal. I killed a whole army camp full of you dudes, and you don't belong here anymore. We're done with you. We're way too strong now. It's just ridiculous how strong Punch Witch is. She's brutal. She's killing everything. This game has a really bad start for how easy it becomes later. They cannot flood me enough to kill me. Like, it just doesn't even matter. They're trying so hard. I should be dead 5 times over, but it doesn't even... They're not even close. Yeah, hell yeah, I like this weapon a lot. I'm gonna be looking for a backup weapon, and maybe even a primary weapon at some point, now that the Cestus are doing their thing. I don't think I care about stats much. Like, I'm gonna take my strength and dex to 40, and then I'm gonna roll with what I find. I guess if I have extra, I can just get faith and use that Black Knight sword. That sounds like a neat weapon to try. Another dead end? Just an item? Why does this game start so nasty? People were saying it's because of lore. You know what? I believe it. That's why the Hyde Knights were in that place that they don't belong in. It looks like that's all that was down here. Whoa! That's weirdly hidden. I know where this goes. Someday we'll be in the neat part of the game where we can go in that door. I still need to go to the ridiculous lava land, the Poisonberg. That's all that's left. I killed me a spider, I did the gulch. Did he use the Ultra Sword well? Did it work? Is it a good weapon? Sure looks like a decent thing. I think I am missing a switch in here or something. Yo. Hello, who are you?
Oh, hello there. An honor to see you again. This room is not as it seems. There are two, not one pathways leading out. And only this lovely thing reveals the other path. And this, you lovely thing, only runs on miracles. Shall I provide you with one?
Nice, thanks. I have 2 poise damage rings, but they're not enough. I'd rather just wear heavy armor.
Oh, dumpsters.
I like my rings. I'm greedy, so I want as many souls as I can get, because I just want to level my stats up real high. How long does the speedrun of this game take? I'm trying to figure out how far I am in it. I feel like I would say I'm less than halfway still. But I don't remember any of the content, so it's hard for me to understand how that can be. It's such a blur. Yo.
I don't know who you are, but the frailty of the weak just leave me. I'm interested in one thing, dog.
Oh. I'm here. We're a bit overtuned for this area, I think. Should have been here a long time ago. Would have been here a long time ago if I could have helped it. A butterfly. I got enough of those to just roll all day long. Ah. Do I need to do a jumping punch to land on that? Like, how do you stop the roll? Pain in the ass. What's Daddy Basilisk on here? I don't remember this at all. That's a pretty nice find, at least. Neat. That might be cool too. I'm gonna try out these weapons on this playthrough at some point. As long as I'm not buying the Titanite, it's not too bad to just upgrade a whole bunch of weapons. They usually don't give you enough to do that though, so it makes me not want to experiment much, but I have enough stats to make up for it at this point. We'll hit hard no matter what. Going through the areas that you're doing last, whatever one it is, I guess it should be the gutter should be last, based on what I've seen here. Then it wouldn't be so bad. That's gotta be why I had such a hard time there. They're all, it's just a walk in the park here now. It's so easy. Just like no risk at all. Even Spiderland wasn't that risky except for the boss. I pretty much did the whole thing without any Estus. Because I didn't see the fire. Well, I am curious what that item that I have to do the horrible jump for is. It's here again, like, worth this effort? I'm referring to the bonfire by the church in the Spiderberg. I didn't see that one. Somebody told me I missed it. So I ended up going through that whole area with like a bunch of life gems and nothing else. I made it. See, I don't understand how you do that. Because the, I mean, can you... I'm not allowed to attack out of the run jump, though. I haven't been able to do that. What button is it? Oh, I see. That's what I would do, if I were trying to jump on a boss, I guess. Appreciate the effort that they put in here trying to stop the Colossus that's invading their territory. Nice. Thanks. Got some junk. I mean, hell. I don't even feel like going there. Also, I only had 8,000 souls after all that clearing. That's not even... What do I need? 20,000 now for a level, probably. Only 13, but still. Not even a level after all that killing twice through. These areas aren't that long when you're rushing them down like this. Gotta go into the woods, fight the chariots. Just got slaughtered. Oh! I just felt like playing for a bit, so I'm probably gonna kill a boss or two. Breakfast here. I wasn't using the life gems because they're expensive, but they gave me so many over time that, I mean, I just got in a bad place where I had no drinks. I got so many Estus right now that I don't think I'll need those much, but I missed the fire, so I was absolutely... It was time to use those things up. Just had none. Okay, well, once again through... Nice. This game sure changed a lot after the start. I kind of want a rematch of it, I kind of don't. I know I have a lot of Dark Souls content in better places than the start of this game, so I should not restart just for that. I think Dark Souls 3 is going to be more fun. Into the Rogue's Woods. I'm just barely not strong enough to kill these guys in one punch. I don't have 40. Is 40 a soft cap still? Is that where my strength should stop? These things have scaling on dex too, so I've been leveling both. Which is ultimately going to let me use a bunch of weapons. Very aggressive build. Not much in defense. The advantage using the Cestus. Poison. I'm power stancing him right now. The double attack is a power stance move. This guy out of here, man. He's pretty annoying. His moveset just keeps on getting through. Doesn't look real. I don't know about that one. Gotta work the way out to get in here. Fuck, dude. Fall damage in this game is higher than it was in the first one. Just instant death from things that wouldn't have even hurt before. That would have been the smallest. Like, that's the jump to Nito's start right there that we just took, and I'm dead. Having just played the first one, I can confirm that that fall damage is not enough to have killed me, and yet we did. That guy's actually dangerous. Fuck. Their enchanted halberds are scary. Wow, really, man? Just come on. It seems like anyone with that enchant on their weapon is hitting for like 5 times harder than everything else. It's just a sign that they just have the damage. Yeah, this is like a beat 'em up. This is crowd control. The game's not really built for this. I think it's one of the obvious gameplay problems. Like, I got surrounded there because I screwed up a bit on terms of where I was running through, but like, honestly, this game doesn't really benefit from group combat very much at all. I don't know what my dark resist is, but it's not nothing. There goes that guy. What's he doing? What is this dude's deal? Bridge down. I think what Bloodborne did right is limited the number of weapons in the game. It's not really necessary to give me 15 halberds, and there's not. It's just a waste. It's just an RPG mess that they artificially created. I think Bloodborne solved that. I didn't like Bloodborne for different reasons than the weapons, but I would say that that's one of the best things they did. It seemed like there was only 4 or 5 weapons in that whole game. Where am I going to get my souls at? Where is that at? Where did I drop them? It seems like it's hard to balance when you just decide you're gonna make 1,000,000 weapons. This guy's nothing if I do that. That's all I have to do to kill him, so... I just couldn't get that done when they were both spamming their attacks. That huge halberd spam. I'm not letting this guy get away with what he's killed me twice now. That was unusual. What? I took damage from that exchange somehow. Hey, thanks for sub. Hello, what's up? Why won't this guy cooperate at all? What the hell? Okay, well that whole area is a waste of time anyways, as far as I can tell. I'm trying to figure out how to get into this, maybe I have to come back. I'm trying to get into this hut. And it seems like I have to drop onto the ceiling. But I don't see the way up there yet. Is it as simple as this? It is as simple as this. One day I'll try wizardry in Dark Souls 2. I won't. It looks good though. Looks powerful. Okay, to the bridge. If I can find it. The bridge I lowered. I feel like magic ignores the system. You know, this actually looks like something, but I think I can get there from below, so... I think that sign's lying. I think I already did that. Hey, it's locked. Why is that locked? Give me that fire. What a tease. I don't know exactly what curse does in this. I don't really want to find out. I think it makes my max HP go down. If these guys are being necromancered, that's a neat effect. Way more clear than it was in the first game, if that's what's going on here. Got shot. I killed the running zombie. How mean. Back again. Okay, well. That sounded like an invader, but probably just a wizard doing some wizard stuff. Morning. Just you and me, merciless. I'm over here, merciless. What are you doing? Merciless. Merciless. You forgot to be merciless. That's a shame. Quite a jump. I don't think I want to try jumping. I guess I can. I mean, this doesn't seem like there's anything there. It looks like that wall's kind of fake. Oh, it's not. It just looks really weird. Combustion. Gross. I don't like jumping over pits in this game series. This one feels really bad because the jump is so low. It feels like I'll never make it. Wow. I'm glad I explored these places, man. There's so many shards. I think I'm at 10 Estus plus 3 at this point. Once I turn these in. And go grab the fire. I assume that's what this key's for, and then I'll head into the waterfall there and fight the boss, I think. Is where it is. I thought it was up a ladder, though.
I thought you were that bastard for a moment. You've set me free, the cheeky prick. I am Creighton of Mirror. I travel from land to land to hone my blade. I've heard this land was full of danger. I joined forces with a man on the way. He took the first chance he had. I decided to set a trap for him here. I couldn't believe that I was so dense. Thank the stars that you came along. You be careful of him. Pate, I think he said.
Okay.
He wears this rather unusual ring. I've seen his type before. I'm sure I won't be his last victim. He's a slick talker. Pate. And don't you believe I'll find the common for bad.
Fist pump. Alright. I don't feel like I've thoroughly explored this area, but I got what surely is the most important stuff when I found the Estus Shards stuff. That's like the grand prize of each area here. Actually, I might have done a pretty good job exploring it anyway. Oh, it's these guys. These guys are pathetic. The pinwheel Dark Souls 2 over here. I'm so busted too. He's retreating. He's in full retreat mode over here. I can see why though. Pinwheel takes priority. They're the worst thing here for sure. Well, that's all well and good, but where's the chariot? Could have sworn it was around here. I thought I might have missed something like that, yeah. I'll go look for it in a bit. I think I know where this goes, and I'm not remembering how painful it really is. Poison Lake. I have enough health to tank through it now, so I don't think it's gonna be so bad. Like I said, I think I should have been here a long time ago.
I knew you.
Need more chunks. I'm gonna save my shards until I decide what weapon I want. Let's get some decks.
Is that a shard? Hate to see. However,
This is the jester here. What's he doing? Alright. Yep, 10 plus 3, nice. Back to the cops. Oops. Helps. I am interested pretty much in plus 10 cess this times too. My primary go-to thing. Until I pick for sure another weapon that I'm satisfied with for secondary, which, you know what, this thing here, pretty dang nice. Hard to argue with the results on this. This thing is solving, it's definitely going to be a long-range weapon. Now that I can equip this, I think, finally, let's try this thing out. Spear with a stick on it. Visited by cat. I genuinely did not know that guy was there that I just killed. I was just trying to break the spear, which looks like it's gonna take 1,000,000 years. Get visited by cat. cat is sitting on my hands while I try to play. Heck. Got him. I have to break it without sitting down, right? Because it's going to get repaired, right? Maybe I can sit in a pool of acid or something. Look at that tall bridge. Freaking impaled. Stalin. I think I know where some breaking goo is. Well, it seems pointless to try because it's just too far away from being realistic to happen. Holy shit, dude. Just Dark Souls 2 difficulty right there. The essence of it. Before I can even move, 4 dudes are swinging on top of me that weren't there a second ago. Well, they do a lot of damage. They're still pretty easy to kill, though, if I could just get them in a reasonable fight. Nice whip. So where did the other 2 come from? Huh. This game loves to give them credit for hitbox stuff that I don't really agree with sometimes. I was jumping on him. I was above him when he was swinging. Why? Why are you looking that way? Huh. Bridge. Hole in the bridge. Oh, who's this asshole? I know that Belmont's on me. Looks like he turned around. Maybe. Hopefully. Because I don't want to deal with this guy and him. Oh, for fuck's sake. Man. He gets to swing so much. I wish I could do that with that weapon. Also, I'm trying to get the backstab, but it's not letting me have it. I don't really know why. Wow, dude. What an asshole. Ah. All the invaders in this game are so ridiculous. What's with his stats? He has unbreakable poise and 1,000,000 health. And that weapon. And he's just in the way. He's not anything special. He didn't even give me an effigy. He's super worse than the boss itself that he's guarding. You killed that, what let you loose? I don't actually remember how this boss works. Give me all your fading souls. Oh. They're super aggressive, these skeletons, man. Unfortunately. Resurrection's done, at least. Oh, man, swing. I can't believe he got me, dude. Oh, jeez. I don't know if I have the stone ring. When you said poise ring, I thought you meant the one that gave me poise. Yeah, I know I was. Couldn't move that whole time. I lost all of my Estus to that piece of shit who's in front of the door. Only reason I lost for sure is because they added that dude. I know he wasn't there in the original either. These are... I mean, people were saying these changes are mostly lore, but why is he there? What lore does he have? You gotta Wikipedia this stuff to figure out who he is. Supposed to be some dude with a big sword sitting up front of the chariot gate. Rocking 4,000 HP, feels like he's in Havel's armor. Oh my god. They give them so much credit all the time, dude. I'll tell you what. He's like 1,000,000 feet away, I swear. Their hitboxes are so big. Oh, I gotta deal with the big guy that I tried to skip or run for it. Let's go. Yeah, they just come out swinging. Looks like there might be something below the bridge. I half expected that piece of crap guy to be back. Those two are relentless. Oh my god, man. That's so garbage. I can't believe how fucked up that was. Oh, they just wall you in, man. How many souls did I lose? I'm just curious. Probably not that many, because I spent them before I went up there, knowing that this boss is just a gimmick. What is it? What is the deal with this, man? Okay, necromancers. Gotta pay the gimmick tax of just dropping souls, because, yeah. I'm not gonna equip this shield, it makes sense, though. I should have just pulled the switch when I was up there the first time. The guy's just happy to be alive while he was. Where do you get this poise attack ring? How did I miss it? I do have some nice shields. Magic mace. I don't even know where I got that. Great scythe. Oh, I didn't go down there ever. I think it's sealed by, I don't know why I didn't go down there. I think I missed it for some reason. Is it sealed by one of those things? Holy shit, dude. Just 3 of them decided to be here this time. That's so malicious, man. Ugh. This game, man, it needs to cut it down. This is the problem I was having at the start, and it's just because I'm trying to rush through it again. But it's so boring if I don't go faster. It won't let me. I definitely am surprised that people let me miss a ring like that. I don't have a backseat policy on Dark Souls. At least not right now. Scholar definitely made it worse. Like, I don't care what anyone says. Fuck Scholar, dude. Don't ever play this version. This version is so much worse. It's like it went all in on all the worst aspects of Dark Souls 2. It has no value yet. As we near having the 4 great souls done, that's my mark for about midway, honestly. I'm going by my goal, honestly, though, but like, this is so much worse than it was. And it wasn't ever that great. It was still the worst of the 3, but man, it's not worth playing. I hate it. This is such a bad mess. So to be fair, I don't think this right here has anything to do with Scholar. Which is part of why I say this one's one of the worst ones. It's just a big flood of enemies. It's not really Dark Souls stuff. Okay, here we go again. I'm gonna block with my great shield here. Should be a pretty easy task. Let's find out though. I just have so much stamina. I didn't even level it, but I have enough strength to wield the Great Shield, so I don't need stamina at all. I think these fellas are being rezzed still. But I don't see the guy doing it yet. Are there just 2? You mind? Curious ass horse. Don't know what's going on. Heck. I should kill the skeletons before I do that. They're just blocking me. Yeah, this game, it doesn't really work. It just doesn't work. The flood of enemies doesn't work at all. Obviously you can win still, but it's not fun. You just have to poke at a big angry mob. It's not satisfying at all, really. Like, even with a big sweeping weapon, you can't really do it because they all have huge hitbox range attacks. A lot of them have spears and stuff, and they'll get you even while swinging into the crowd. I'd say it's worse at groups than the first one. I don't know why, really. I think it is because they just have meaner attacks on the enemies. So when there's a flood of skeletons like that, if I had my Zweihander in game 1 and I ran into a group like that, I'd handle them. But in this one, it seems like they always score some hits. Ooh. I think this guy's a good example of it. Like, it's just giving him all kinds of hits on me that he didn't earn. Dark Souls 2 was one of the easier ones, and they've turned it into a... They like desperately tried to make it shitty. Yeah, I would recommend 3. I don't remember why though. I keep saying that, but pretty confident that it was my favorite one. I don't know why. I'm trusting my own judgment. Something about 3 was good. Like 1's a janky mess and only half the game is worth playing. Still better than this one though. The whole game is like this, it's just kind of boring. And Scholar's actively making it boring and bad at the same time. I feel like 3 managed to do combat correctly and balanced fairly well, even though my own weapon choice was ruined by it a little bit. I'm pretty sure that big weapons weren't the choice weapon at the start in that game, when that game came out, but I think they fixed it, so I hear. But even with that being true at the time, I still like that one the best. Ha, they just said no. They just wouldn't quit it. Hate to see it. Oh my god. I'm two-handing this, and that's why I couldn't block. They don't take very much damage from the chariot. There's one of the surprises for me here. They don't seem to mind it very much. I think these games benefit from being linear. I don't feel like there's much non-linearity to any of them, for one thing. But I don't know why that would be considered a problem. Giving you a couple options is good, but you don't need more than 2 at any time, in my opinion. It's all good. I hate being lost. We out of skeletons finally. Oh boy, what a delayed attack. Gross. Gross, man. Like, this is what I mean. Like, they just give this thing credit for everything. So if you don't perfectly dodge, you're just going to take damage from these huge sweeping attacks. It feels off. I don't really agree with most of what I'm getting hit by. And the animations aren't very easy to read either. I'm just winning because I'm overpowered for this area. That's the only reason. I have 10 Estus and they full heal me. What even do you get for this? I know this is optional.
Welcome. Do you have a lust for blood? Yes, of course. Why else would you be here?
Give me your outfit.
Do you give yourself the nerve honor?
Okay.
Then you will need undead. But it's not as easy as you think. What do you say?
I'm unfamiliar with this.
I want to heal you. You want more than just. You want to be drenched in blood. Mired in its foul stench. Am I right?
Blood ain't that smelly.
Oh, just say that I'm right. Fantastic. You're the best. Now you are a servant of Na'alma. This crest of blood is yours. There. Another servant of blood is born. You will serve well. Well, whatever you need, I've got. Do you know anything about tokens of spite? Well, you can fight other blood servants with them. I'll reward you if you win. With, you know, a cracked red eye bald. Tell me if you need anything else.
Okay, this guy is very informative NPC for Dark Souls game 2. He tells you all about these items that you just kind of have to work out. Already have those. The bone crown.
Fine either way.
Cool. Let's go punch somebody here. I didn't really mean to join the arena, but since I'm here, I might as well give my best effort. Where'd that good music go? Oh, really? Box. Well, that's fine. I definitely need a poise breaker ring though if I'm really gonna fight anybody. So I'll go grab that. I'm sure I had that before. But I realized right when I started that fight that it's gonna be nearly impossible to win that without being able to stun lock him with this weapon, because he's just going to hit me every time I hit him. Is there anything else here I need to grab? I need to be able to hit the enemy and not be hit back, or this just is it's always going to be like that hopeless fight. There's almost no way I can win that kind of battle with these. How did I miss something here? And I'm really amazed that nobody told me to go back and get something like that anyway. I must not have gone down one of these paths. I thought I did them all. I haven't won any PvP matches yet, I don't think. Out of all, I mean, I had to fight 2 hackers one time, so I guess I've only had 1 or 2 real fights. What was that? Yeah, I don't know how to get over there, and I know I'm supposed to be able to. That beach seems like it's the, statue right there. Neat. This is like essential to this build. He took a seat in the wrong direction. I'm gonna go try it out on, I mean, I can tell you exactly how effective it is when I use it on one of those Hide Knights. So those are the guys I'm gonna try it on. They're gross, and I saw other people stunning them with nothing special, so I know it was my punches. Which is definitely different from how Dark Souls 1 worked, which was, most weapons were capable of voice breaking at a point, but I just wasn't having it with these. And I definitely remember stun locking everything with these. It's half of why they were good. The other half being the scaling. I don't know. You get these really early, so this is the only one I'm aware of immediately. Nah, he still don't care. How much poise is it supposed to increase me by? Can I stack them? Can I use one of the aesthetics and make that guy respawn? Ugh. Yeah, he don't care. This guy don't have that much poise, and yet I can't stop him with this weapon. But if I just switched, would be any issue at all. He's falling. Yeah, see, like, free stuns on him now. Like, man, this game really likes to ignore lock-on for attack direction. It's a weird change. He'd rather die than deal with the poise on this sword. So yeah, if I use a bonfire aesthetic, can I get another ring? And if I did, do they stack? Those are the questions. Also, I don't know. Doesn't seem like it's helping enough. But maybe these guys are too strong. Harvest Valley. Actually, I have 34,000 souls to spend.
Bearer of the curse, seek them, lest this land.
Yeah, it's, I mean, it's not a bad thing, really. It's just a change, and it's causing me to swing the wrong way. It's more control that I didn't have before, and it's causing me to swing the complete wrong direction. I want to break this weapon that I was talking about. I know where to go to do it. I think. I'll take everything off and stand in the garbage and see if the spear breaks. I think that might work. I'm not sure. What a jerk. He's got the poise, that's for sure. Oh. The old double knuckle. Alright. See if this works. I think that this is acid here. I might be wrong. If it's not, then maybe somebody can put me in the direction of some. Is it not? What is it then? Maybe it just doesn't work on weapons. Hell pit. My goal currently is to break this weapon. I think that's the last thing I want to do today, this morning. I'm just looking for a place to do it. This didn't work. What's in here that works? The gutter? There were enemies that were spitting acid at me over here too. Unfortunately, I think I have to go through the actual gutter to do this. Pile of corpses. Okay, I mean, I can do that. Does that work? What's the... I'm sure there's an answer to what the absolute fastest way to do this is. I've never killed this guy. I came here because there's a lot of corpses, so thought it'd be a decent place to do it. I'm gonna get jumped by a million dudes up there. There's an item up there I never got, so let's get that too. Hell. Oh yeah. I remember being jumped by everything upstairs, so I'm gonna go ahead and up there. I should have brought them with me. Oh well. Down 2 corpses. Is that everybody? Looking for a big old weapon to use. Great sword will do it. Okay, fellas. Well, I certainly will have my corpses, that's for sure. Maybe mine will be here soon too if I want to watch it. Is that enough? I can't like physics them to be better than 5 or 6, unfortunately. It's still at 500 durability. This isn't doing anything. Yep, no damage. Hitting this tree has knocked it down. Like, I just had to hit this tree 500 times. Yep. Okay, it's more than 500 times. It's 1,000 times. I ain't doing that. It's not worth it, even if it's a fun weapon. I need a better way to do it than this. I mean, that's the strong attack. That's it. It doesn't even hit them. That's the one-hand version, no damage. Two-hand version doesn't hit them at all. I haven't gotten this to do damage to my weapon yet. Well, I saw that item over there. I'm interested in that. Is that just a jump? It's pretty heckin' far. There's no way it's from there. Look at all those bloodstains. Try to do this. I mean, wasn't that a pool of acid that I was messing with earlier? What the hell is this? Why is this shut again? I guess it shut on me the first time I came through. Hey, 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 open, open, open. Yeah, I mean, I could very easily automate that. That sucks though. I don't want to do that. I'll check the crow's nest out.
Bearer of the sea.
I need to go there and drop a bunch of items anyway. Got a bunch of turn-ins to do for helping people out to give me some smooth stones. I haven't won any PvP matches at all. I think I've had 2 and I lost them pretty badly, but well, not all of them. I almost beat one of the hackers, but I've helped a lot of people in co-op. I haven't failed any of those. I don't think. Maybe one. Where my buddy got killed before I could interrupt. Like, this weapon is... It better be the best damn thing in the world. To justify this tedium that they've done. And I know it won't be that good. It might be alright, though. Where'd Arthur Blues get his Black Knight halberd? I saw he had that. Is he just lucky as hell? Where'd that come from? I got a Black Knight sword off of a dog. Same thing. Wow, man. Wish I had more need for slabs. 'Cause I have more of those than I have Titanite shards. Just regular old Titanite. Ugh. Why, ugh. Why would you want this? Okay, well, I also came here to attack the nest to see if this works. You know what? It is working for some reason. They didn't fix this one. We can break it here real quick. Yeah. Already down 60 durability. I don't know about now 4 minutes. We're doing a lot faster than 4 minutes worth of durability. We're at 390 already. I just need to do this. I mean, I came here at 496. You can see that bar decrease actively, like it's enough to chunk it off. Half done. I'm glad there is something somewhere to break this. It's dumb as hell, but I'm glad it's here. I think it's ridiculous that this is a thing. Why didn't they just make it break sooner? What is the deal with 501? Actively choosing to waste time. 500 so much. First sword I found in this game had 20. %70 done. I think the nest counts as multiple NPCs though, because like hitting an enemy with this thing didn't hurt it at all. I remember the durability stuff. I've had a 144 hertz monitor for a long time, so I remember that pain. The weapon is garbage right now. Like, I wouldn't use it. But I think it changes into something else that probably... I mean, it can't be worse. Its animations aren't that bad, I guess, but... I wouldn't use it. I recognize this weapon. My buddy used it to beat me when I was using the shield gimmick. It was one of the only things that could stand up to me. It's ridiculous nonsense weapon, man. I mean, I'm gonna end up repairing it. Will it get its stone back if I repair it? I don't care if it's infinitely durable. Do I have to never fix it? Is that a thing? Okay, we're done then, right? The gimmick is clear and it cannot go back to the way it was. That's all that matters. This thing hits for 230. I'm gonna go try it out. Let's put on gear back on. Some kind of gear anyway. I'm gonna go ahead and item box a lot of junk here. Use acid to destroy equipment. Well, heck. I can't see the requirements on this. Apparently. Oh well. Anyway, yeah, that's definitely the weapon my buddy was using to beat me when I was being a jerk with the unbreakable shield attack move. Unstoppable beastly thing. These are all weapons I want to try out at some point. Got a whole page full of them. Now for fashion. Pretty unimpressed with the resist rings, but I don't feel like I should bank them. They're okay. This thing's worthless though. This thing's worthless. 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 I mean, if I'm gonna increase my poise, I guess it would be the +1 version. I doubt it though. I don't think I want to mess with the low damage, low health stuff either. Everything else here could be used somewhere. That's better. I want to try out that stuff though. The spear. Let's try it out. Fashion souls. We're too heavy though. Just a little bit. Yeah. Ready for battle. What kind of upgrades does this thing use? I'm gonna use the Twinkling Titanite on this, right? Like, that's just too good. Look at that damage, though. Man. Getting some serious bank off this. I mean, I don't care. I'm using them. I'm sitting on them.
I'll be around if you make it back.
I think it's beastly. 303. Let's go say hello to the boys. If I one-handed, I can do thrusts. But they seem slower. That multi-hit is ridiculous. Well, this is going to be my offhand for the time being, I think. Makes sense to me. Well, thanks for joining me, folks. I'll be back tonight, probably with more of this. I'm not sure. We'll see. Y'all have a good afternoon. I'll host somebody. My buddy Reeves is doing some kind of programming challenge. He's been on for a whole day. I see Nuclear Throne with problems. I'll do that. See you later. If you have the Nuclear Throne emotes, throw them out. You would only have them if you bought the game on Twitch, though. Had a strange arrangement.